Hey, you guys. I am throwing something out there to couples in long-term relationships and marriages. Why? Because I meet with dozens of couples in long-term relationships and marriages every week. And I'm seeing this trend, right, that of course we've never seen before because we've never done a pandemic on Earth together before. Not in my lifetime. And here's the trend. They're saying to me, well, we're just becoming significantly more unhappy than we were previously. I'm like, previously when? Previously, like last year at this time, I don't remember us being this way or feeling this way or acting so, sharp or harsh towards each other. Okay, maybe it has something to do with the pandemic, right? And they're telling me that their kids are always around. They're everywhere. The kids are needy. They're constantly in our faces. And to boot, there's no date nights. Like, we're not doing our date nights that we're used to doing. We're not getting our time alone. We're not getting our time out, doing our hobbies that we love. I totally get that. That's all of us right now. And so I've been talking to my couples in therapy about the concept of the reunion ritual, right? Or just creating rituals of closeness and togetherness at all, right? Without distractions. Not like we're sitting at the dinner table and we're eating our pizza we just ordered and we're both scrolling through TikTok. So we're not really engaging, right? I'm talking about reunions of touch and closeness, the stuff that couples in long-term relationships and marriages need to survive and thrive in a time like this. Yeah, but the kids are always interrupting us, is what they say to me. I totally get that too. We've got to teach them. We've got to, by rote, teach our kids what our union or reunion throughout the day or whatever looks like, what it sounds like. I remember when my daughter was in jiu-jitsu for a while. Every time the professor said eyeballs, she said snap. We don't do that at home. She was 8 years old when she started jiu-jitsu. Sorry, I'm outside. I know you hear traffic. How did she learn that? Because every day in class, if the professor needed to get everybody's attention, he, being a former Marine, would say eyeballs, and she would say snap, and her eyeballs went to him. How did she learn that? By rote, by doing it every day. So what is this reunion ritual? Not my idea, right? I didn't make that up. John and Julie Gottman came to the table of marriage therapy and relationship research with that idea, reunion rituals and rituals of connection. When Nate and I are standing in the kitchen and I pull up our song on iTunes or a YouTube and that song starts playing and I grab him and we're dancing for 2 minutes, it's a ritual. If anybody hears that song playing, they're not going to come and interrupt us. In the beginning they did. We had to keep doing it, right? To make that ritual translatable to everybody in the house. We're in a pandemic. We're not going to get out and be able to do our same stuff. Couples are not doing their same stuff. They're finding that wherever they were before, marriage satisfaction, maybe it's plummeting right now because of all the stress, and the kids are needy. Kids are supposed to be needy. They're not doing anything wrong. If they didn't need us when they're little, there would be a serious problem, right? So they're being age appropriate. They're doing what they're supposed to do. And we've got to give attention to that. But we can also model for them this really interesting concept of rituals. When mom comes home from work and dad is there, maybe he gets up and hugs her and whispers stuff in her ear for 20 seconds, right? Maybe that's something they love to do. Maybe after every meal, while the kids are putting the dishes in the sink or in the dishwasher, dad and mom turn their song on and dance together in the dining room, right? These are the little teeny tiny small moments that allow relationships to survive and thrive in a time of unprecedented stress. Okay? So, just throwing that out there, just sharing that with you guys. I hope that somebody needed to hear that today, and I hope it does something for your relationships. If you want to see more about reunion rituals, Google Gottman reunion rituals, and you can read all about different ideas for connection rituals. We need them now more than ever. Okay. Stay sweet to each other, you guys.